Good morning students. Today we are going to study heart diseases, heart attacks. You might have learned about this so many times, or you know about heart attacks. Why it comes? Do you know what happens? In our body there is a network of veins, arteries, and the arteries supply oxygenated blood to the heart, and veins take the deoxygenated blood from all the body parts to the lungs for its purification, and that purified blood or oxygenated blood is given to heart from the lungs through arteries, or it is supplied to different body parts through arteries. Means arteries carry oxygenated blood and veins carry deoxygenated blood. So the artery which supplies blood to heart, that artery becomes narrow. Whatever the shape of that artery is there, that is becoming narrow, and therefore the supply of blood, nutrients, oxygen is reduced to the heart. You know borewell or pumps? If the water is less to the pumps, you have to work hard to pump the water from the bore wells. Same condition is here. So if heart is not getting proper blood supply, heart has to work more to get that much blood or oxygenated blood to for the working of the heart. So efficiency of heart decreases or reduces. Means efficiency means working capacity of heart decreases as the blood supply is not proper because of the narrowing of the arteries, and the person suffers from the heart diseases or heart attacks. So what is happening? The working capacity or efficiency of the heart is decreasing due to less supply of blood, and thereby oxygen, nutrients to the heart, and so the efficiency of heart decreases, and that is seen by heart attacks or heart failures. Then what are the symptoms? Severe chest pain, the main symptom. Severe shoulder pains is also there. You should not ignore those symptoms. Neck and arms are also having pains. Sometimes too much perspiration is there to that person. Cramps in hand, uneasiness and tremors. If you find such symptoms, then immediately consult the doctor or take the advice of doctor. Do not ignore such types of symptoms if the person is having all these types of symptoms. Again, reasons we have to study: smoking, alcoholism, that yesterday also we have studied about this. Then diabetes, hypertension, obesity, that is fatness, lack of physical exercise. Means to have good health, I have told you yesterday, balanced diet and good exercise, that is very important, and lack of all this causes different types of diseases. Up till now we have studied so many diseases. Lack of physical exercise, then heredity may also be one reason. Mental stress, anger, if you are under tension, you are having too much stress, then also that may be cause of the heart attack. Then anger, if you are becoming angry so many times, and that anger, anxiety if increases, then also that person may suffer from the heart troubles. So what are the treatments given for heart troubles or heart attacks? Different treatments are available. First you consult the doctor, then he will decide what treatment should be given to that person. So bypass surgery, you know, bypass means one another way is given to the heart to supply the blood, that is bypass. Or the main artery is given second bypass, that is bypass surgery. Then open heart surgery, installation of pacemaker. Pace means the speed of the heart. Pacemaker that maintains the pace of the heart. Then installation of stents. Installation of stents means steel stents are there. That artery which is becoming narrow, that is expanded by inserting or by installation of the stent. Stents means the tube-like structures. They are made up of steel and it is a net-like. Total part is net-like, mesh-like it is called. And that stent is inserted in the artery which is becoming or which has become narrow. One thing I want to tell you, instead of observing different games on the mobile, you can see how stents are given or how stents are inserted or installed in the artery. That is video there on the YouTube's installation of stents that you can see. That is for your self study. Then heart transplant is also one treatment. Then angioplasty is also one treatment. Heart transplant also we have studied or we know from the newspapers. If some brain dead persons are there, those brain dead people, if their relatives accept, the heart of such patients are given who require the heart. That is heart transplantation that is called, and within some time that is given to another patient. We have seen so many times the news in the newspapers how the heart is given to or carried from Aurangabad to Bombay, suppose, within some time, and that is given to the needed person or needful person. That is called the heart transplantation. If in your surrounding, if some person is suffering, we see that, or you can see the symptoms, whatever symptoms are there. If you are observing those symptoms, then first you should call the doctor. In our India, 108 is number for the ambulance and the patient is taken to the hospital. You can give also some primary or first aid, we can say. That first aid can be given by pressing the chest of the person. First you see his heart is working, then his breathing is going on, but the patient is not able to sustain those symptoms. Then that is also I will suggest you to see how that treatment is given. In that way you have to press the chest of the person so many times. That treatment is called the compression only life support, COLS, compression only life support, and that is given to the patient for at least 30 times at the rate of 100 to 120 strokes per minute. 100 per minute, 100 to 120 strokes. That is the first aid we can say given to the patient. And if you are tired to give, another person should help that to give such strokes. Very fast those strokes should be given. That is called the COLS. That treatment is given to the patient, and otherwise immediately that patient is taken to the hospital. Now something is given in your book, collect information. Nowadays in COVID situation you are asked to take the decoction. Decoction means we say it as kadha. So that decoction is done by using ginger, then pepper, haldi, all that is boiled in water. That water is taken. Your grandparents, your parents also know how to prepare the decoction. In our kitchen there are so many such things. They are called the medicinal plants. Tulsi also is one medicinal plant. So such decoctions are taken for different things. That you have to, that is for your general knowledge, that you understand. Nowadays you also know that how to take the decoction, how it is important that boiled decoction is taken to avoid different diseases at our home. That is home remedy we can call it as. So there are different paths also regarding the treatment of the patient. That also we know, Ayurveda, then homeopathy, allopathy, Unani, naturopathy, all these treatments are given. But what happens sometimes, the people misuse the medicines, and how misuse is done, that I will tell you. So many people have habit that head is aching, go to the chemist, bring one medicine or tablet, or stomach is aching, go to the chemist and bring one tablet and take it. So such practice is not useful. That may be harmful for you. Without prescription, if you are taking any medicines that is not, or that is having a different effects on your body, so that is called the misuse of medicines. So that misuse without prescription, suppose your friend is, suppose, not feeling well, those feelings are you are also having. What is prescription or what is medicine given to that fellow, you cannot take that medicine or that prescription, you cannot use. Such practices are also done. So same symptoms are there to him and to me also, and we are taking the same medicines without consulting the doctor. That is not advised. So if you in your home or in your surrounding, if your friends, your parents, they are following such practices, you must tell them that this is not good. You go to the doctor, take proper remedy or proper prescription, and then you take the medicine. Or it will, some antibiotics are also taken without prescription, some medicines are also taken without prescription. Our homely remedy that does not have any side effect, that is I have told it regarding the decoction, all these things. But if you are taking any type of medicine of any pathy, homeopathy, allopathy, so it is not advised. If the doctor gives you prescription, then and then only you take those medicines. Taking medicine without prescription of doctor, then overdose of medicines. If you are having so much pain, if doctor has told you to take one tablet only, you are taking 2 tablets, 3 tablets, it's not advised. So that is called the overdose. Overdose of medicines or painkillers may damage nervous system, excretory system, liver, all organs are damaged if you are taking. So properly remember that thing, without prescription of the doctor you should not take any medicine. It may affect your different systems in your body. Overdose of antibiotics may lead to nausea, stomach ache, dysentery, rash, white patches on tongue. All these things or all these symptoms are seen if you are not following doctor's advice. Then generic medicines. Nowadays you know very well the medicines are very costly, but now there are so many shops in our city also. You might have seen also generic medicine, generic medical store. Generic means for general people. It is for general people means we are also, that we are very common middle class people. We cannot afford the expenses of the medicines. So for those branded medicines are there, but generic medicines are just like same at par, means it is called same as that of the branded medicines, but they are very cheap as compared to the branded medicines, because the general formula is available, but they are without patent. Branded medicines they are having patent, but general medicines they are not having patent, and such medicines are, they are same, they are having same formula, so we get it at the lower prices than the branded medicines. They are called the generic medicines. In our city also there are different shops, they are giving service you 24 hours. General medicines, these are manufactured and distributed without patent. I have told you we don't have patent, but formula is same and we get it at lower prices. These medicines are same as branded medicines. Their production cost is low as compared to branded medicines. These apps that I have given you, the Health Card and Jana Samadhan, these apps you download on your mobile, and through these apps you can also get the medicines at your home by considering or by having downloaded these apps. Through these apps you get these medicines, that is generic medicines. Now next point is lifestyle and diseases. What is our lifestyle? Today so many people they are working in the IT sectors, that is they are having sedentary jobs. They are sitting at one place and working on the computers, they don't have exercise. So hours together they are sitting in front of the computers, and that is such lifestyle is there. We are eating so many times, we are eating junk foods. That is also a lifestyle. Some people, they are having habit, they don't have they don't like to eat homely preparations. Generally they eat pizzas, burgers, vada pav. So such lifestyles may cause different diseases. So today's lifestyles, they are also they are also causing different diseases. So good lifestyle is what? Get up early in the morning, get up or sleep early in the night, and so that your digestion, all these things, they will be proper. Your meals time, your lunch time should be fixed. These days also we are seeing the people, they don't have the food habits, good food habits, we can say. So food habit should be good, means proper timing should be there, proper balanced diet should be there, proper exercise should be there. So what is happening nowadays? People are getting up late at 11 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the morning, and sleeping late night. So the natural system, which is, so we must be with the nature. Natural system should be maintained, and that lifestyle we should adopt. Get up early in the morning, have exercise, go for walking, take fresh oxygen, sleep early in the night, take proper timely meals or dinner or lunch, whatsoever may be. Time should be fixed. Every day that time should be fixed. And if you follow such lifestyles, then no disease will be there for you. You will be healthy without any disease. Then for that, if you are sick, anything else, vaccination is done. Proper vaccination for different diseases, there is vaccination. It is important to prevent infectious diseases. Generally, up till now, whatever diseases we have studied, they are having vaccines or vaccination, and as per the suggestion of the doctor, you take those vaccines. So from the childhood also, doctor give you one chart. You ask your mother whether doctor has given or not. So in that, proper vaccinations and their timings, the age limit that is given, and accordingly those vaccines should be given, and as per the requirement during different epidemics, etc., the medicines or vaccines are given. Now these things, that is different days are there, that can also be asked for your examination. What is 7th April is World Health Day, remember well. Then 14th June is World Blood Donation Day. 29th September is World Health Day, Heart Day. 14th November is World Diabetes Day. So these days are followed all over the world. Different schemes are given by the government to get the treatments at the lower prices. So what are the schemes are there? Listen.
Government of India declared the Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi Yojana on 1st July 2015. In this scheme, best quality medicines are made available in affordable prices to the citizens. Jan Aushadhi stores are launched for this purpose. Indian companies export the generic medicines on large scale. Those medicines are sold under brand name with high prices in India. In America, 80% medicines used are generic. Due to this, hundreds of billions of money is saved there. Importance of blood donation. 1 unit blood donated by a person can fulfill the need of 3 persons at a time, RBCs, WBCs and platelets. One can save the life of 12 persons by donating the blood for 4 times a year. Eye donation. We can donate eyes after death to help blind people.
So we have completed this chapter.